Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk about lesson number 26, how to take responsibility. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am going to talk about taking responsibility. It's always hard to admit something in your heart. In fact, people rarely say it's all my fault. People always make excuses or say it is somebody else's fault. It is hard to so promise because people like to blame others. The next time you make a mistake, take responsibility. For the words can make big difference. Try saying it's all my fault. Lesson 27. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. Ladies and gentlemen, more and more foreigners are coming to Vietnam. More and more people around the world are starting to learn Vietnamese. More and more Vietnamese are starting to learn to do business and travel around the world. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. That's why English is becoming more and more important in Vietnam. If we want to ensure a good future for Vietnam, we must practice English harder than ever before. Lesson 28. A good book is like a good friend. Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to talk about books. A good book is like a good friend. You should read as many books as you possibly can. You shouldn't just take a look at a book. You should read it carefully again and again. There's a famous quote: a man who doesn't read books is far worse off than a man who can't read books. Make books your friends and let books take you around the world. Get a book now and dive into it. Let the wisdom contain books guide you through your life. Lesson 29. Is it food or food? Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to talk about two words, food and food. I will never forget how shocked I was the first time I came to Vietnam and my host asked me, do you like Vietnamese food? I was told that Vietnamese people like to eat all kinds of unusual food, but I never imagined that they ate the old people's feet. Of course, I replied, no, I don't like it, but my host insisted that Vietnamese food is so delicious, you must at least try Vietnamese food. I told him that I would be glad to try Vietnamese piece food, but not Vietnamese food. My host realized his mistake and we both had a great laugh. I was so relieved that the problem was not a cultural difference, merely a case of bad pronunciation. Please take my advice and practice the correct pronunciation of food and food until you are sure this embarrassing situation could never happen to you. Lesson 30. How to speak fluent English. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you all want to speak good English. Now let me give you some advice. Don't be afraid of losing face. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of practicing your English. Don't be ashamed of speaking poor English. Don't be ashamed of being laughed. Don't be ashamed of being stared. The only real shame is that you never open your mouth. The only way to learn English is to never be afraid and never be ashamed. It's never too late to make a change in your life. Don't be afraid. No pain, no gain. You can make it. You are great. Lesson 31. The importance of smiling. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to talk about the importance of smiling and kindness. Life is like a mirror. When you smile, people will smile back. When you treat other people kindly, they will treat you kindly in return. Try to spend one day smiling and being kind to everyone you meet. You'll see a big difference in your life. If you keep on smiling and being kind, smiling and kindness will become your habits. If everyone tried to do this, the world would be a kinder, brighter, and happier place. Start smiling right away. Lesson 32. The importance of choice. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something very important today. I want to tell you that life is my choice. You can choose to be miserable or you can choose to enjoy life. You can choose to improve your health or you can choose to destroy it. I hope you will make correct choice. I hope you will choose to enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy your work, and enjoy your everyday life. Life is a gift and we really should enjoy every minute of it. Join the group of people who make good choice. Enjoy your life. Lesson 33. The harm of smoking. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to talk about smoking. Smoking not only makes you smell terrible, it is also terrible for your health. If you smoke, everyone in your home is breathing in your secondhand smoke. Smoke makes your throat hurt, your teeth yellow, and your lungs black. Smoking is also like throwing money away. Each puff cigarette you smoke is really money going out in smoke. You are burning money with nothing to show for it. If you smoke, I hope you will try to give up this destructive habit. You owe it to yourself and your family to live a healthy life. Lesson 34. How to pronounce English words correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to talk about how to pronounce English words correctly. First spell the word aloud, then read the word aloud according to the tape. Carefully imitate the sound, then shout the word as loudly as possible. Lastly, if I was that to use this word, think about what the word means in this sentence. If you follow this step, you will soon be proud how well you can pronounce English words. Lesson 35. How to communicate effectively. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the importance of clear communication. Clear communication means being able to really hear what someone is saying. You need to listen with your heart, not only your ears. Remember, you have 2 ears but only 1 mouth. That means you should listen more and speak less. Listening as well as speaking is absolutely necessary for clear communication. Good communication is not as easy as it appears. It takes hard work and years of practice. Thank you for being here and listening to my speech. Lesson 36. English Present Special Oath. If you want to speak English, good English, you must enjoy losing face. You must enjoy making mistakes. You must enjoy speaking broken English. You must enjoy being laughed. You must enjoy being a lonely hero. Good English speakers are the real treasure of our country. Lesson 37. Caring makes the world more beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about care. The biggest problem facing the world today is lack of care. People only care about themselves, but they don't care about other people. They don't care about their family. They don't care about the environment. They don't care about their community. Worst of all, they don't care about their country. I am here today to encourage you to start caring. We all want to be treated fairly. We all want to be loved. We all want to be taken care of. We all need clean air to breathe. We all need clean water to drink. We all need green fruits to enjoy. We all share the same motherland. We all share the same emotions. Let's do our best to start caring more. Lesson 38. Success is up to you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be sure of success, you have to be sure that you study every day, that you improve yourself every day, and that you progress every day, and that you work hard every day. Your success depends on your commitment. If you pour your heart and soul into what you do, you're sure to be successful. Lesson 39. How to be a good parent. Ladies and gentlemen, mothers and fathers, today I'd like to talk about how to be a good parent. Being a parent is the toughest job in the world. Parents should be patient. Parents should help their children grow. Parents should not push their children too much. Parents should always be proud of their children. Parents should love their children unconditionally. Remember, nobody is perfect. If you want your child to grow up healthy and happy, please remember this important and practical advice. Lesson 40. How to be a great family. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today I want to talk about building a better family. Everyone wants a better family, but most people don't know how to create one. Here are some helpful tips. Boys and girls, you need to behave. You need to be kind. You need to always try your best. You need to believe in yourself and believe in your parents. Your parents really want what's best for you. Mothers and fathers, you need to be patient. You need to buy a few things for your children and give them more of your time. You need to read more books to learn about being good parents. If your child sees you reading books, he will love books too. You need to bring up your children by teaching them the value of hard work and by setting a good example. Children believe what they see more than what they are told. Be sure what your child is seeing is behavior that you want him to model. I believe that we can make our families better and stronger by working and learning together. Lesson 41. Value your time. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talk about time. Time is too precious to waste. Time is our greatest treasure. If you waste your time, you waste your life. Never waste 1 minute of your time or other people's time. Get moving, get excited, take action. Do something to make your heart beat faster every day. Make the most of your time, make the best use of your time. Time is a gift, don't waste a single minute. Lesson 42. How to live productively. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talk about how to live a productive life. Every day is a gift. Even days that are difficult or days keep you down. Appreciate every day. Learn something new every day. Do something to improve yourself every day. Don't delay. Don't let your dreams die. Don't waste time. Just do it. Life is too short to waste even 1 single day. If you live every day fully and productively, you're bound to succeed. Remember, yesterday is a memory, tomorrow is a dream. Live for today. Lesson 43, a recipe for happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talk about happiness. Where does happiness come from? It doesn't come from other people. It doesn't come from material things. It doesn't come from having a lot of money and power. It doesn't come from being popular. It comes from giving your best effort to everything you do. It comes from getting satisfaction from helping other people. It comes from growing smarter and wiser every day. The happiness you feel is equal to the love you give. The more you give, the happier you will be.